This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
Bro, that shit was so funny. My mom said, "Did they just drive?" I was like, "This is the stuff." She said, "This is the stuff you be watching."
She's like, this how you live.
Oh my god.
To each his own.
Stray Kids are back, and this time they're aggressively throwing hearts at us. Treasure gives us a serotonin boost with Hello, and our witchy fave, Seulgi from Red Velvet, finally has her solo debut with 28 Reasons. Check it out.
What's up, you guys? It is Not Your Average Fangirls, back with another week of K-pop-ness. Please bear with us if it sounds like we're half dead. It's been a rough week, everybody.
Work sucks.
Yeah, don't get jobs, everybody. Marry rich men or women. Don't work.
Yeah.
Don't work for the man. Don't work for the man. Anyway, it's your girl Kat. It's been another week without Junhee. I know, y'all. I'm gonna see it through. But also, in great news, it's only 150 days until Sungu comes back. Not much is going on. Let me tell you, I work nights now, so usually most of the time I would use my nights to catch up on K-pop, but that don't happen no more. So I'm vibing. I mean, I'm here. It's a great time.
Hello, everyone. It's Terica. Same. So everything is crashing and burning at my job and in my life in general. So like I have had zero time to like really like dive into anything. Like I be trying to watch stuff and then next I wake up like and it's time to go to work again. I'm like, oh, I guess I fell asleep watching this music video. But I am here and I don't know. The advice I have today is please teach your children how to read. So that way reading is fundamental. Let's say that.
Yes. And hello, everybody. This is Carolina. I've also had a tremendous week in the sense that it's been draining, y'all. It's draining out here, y'all. Mentally exhausted. But we're here, and same. I feel like this past week I was not able to like dive myself into anything K-pop except for Stray Kids.
Sounds about
because
right.
you better believe that at midnight I was refreshing Spotify. I was like, where's the album? Where's the album? And yeah, we'll talk about it a little bit in just a little bit, but god damn, Changbin.
Also, Cynthia is not here again this week. My poor girl. She's struggling, y'all. She's going through some really tough family shit. So if y'all want to send her some love, even though she's not like actively on social media, just like tweet her, be like, hope you're doing okay. Like, hang in there, bestie. Do that. She needs it. Trust me.
She needs it.
She needs it. My poor baby. Yeah. I mean, let's get this week started. Ravi is officially enlisting. I mean, we kind of knew this was happening. Vix is slowly getting old.
Yeah.
The wild thing is like when I like read that he was enlisting, like it didn't even click to me that like Ravi needed to enlist. Like
Damn, you
I know that
thought.
man is Korean, and I know like obviously with his age, like he hasn't gone yet. But for some reason in my mind, I'm like, what? Like I don't know if I thought he already went or if he. I have no idea. But I read that and I was like, why is Ravi enlisting? I was like, wait.
He gotta. The Korean government's knocking at
Yeah,
his door.
that is a requirement for the menses of Korea.
But yeah, Ravi seems like a foreigner to me, so I also didn't like
it was
when I
weird.
read the news. I was like, "Oh right, yeah, he has to do
For
that."
some reason, for me, it's like I remember vividly Kat saying like, "Oh, it's gonna be a while because he's one of the younger members." So the fact that it's here,
Yeah.
he has to go. I'm like, how much time has it been since she said that? And I think that it was yesterday. No, it was like last
It's
year.
been, like I feel like it's been forever. Like so I was just like, why is what? Like hasn't he already? No, I don't know. It was just weird.
And he also
Okay.
looks like buff and stuff. So you're just like, oh yeah, he already did. He already did everything. Nope.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
No,
The day is here.
he going in now.
So, which I mean, I read too that like Sungwoon, like he had to postpone his enlistment a couple weeks or something. I don't remember for what, but it's funny that crew is like going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
the two of them are going.
yeah, the
And
besties.
Taemin's already in.
yeah,
there.
the besties. But we, expected that. Something that I didn't expect is that SF9 is coming back to the States, y'all. They're doing a fall tour towards the end of November, beginning of December. So, get your Christmas ready. I didn't think that. Didn't they tour already here? They coming again, like, right away?
They did tour.
Did they tour here?
Did they?
I don't think they toured.
Maybe
here,
last
no.
year? Was it? See? Time is an illusion.
They were no.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't think
Honestly,
they've been here for a hot minute.
Yeah, I know they've been here like since our
Before.
friend Kinsey went. But like honestly, that's the last time that like SF9 like stuck in my mind as touring is when Kinsey went, and I think that was like their first tour here. So I know they've been back, but I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna try to be there because it's SF9 and like I need to see good Good Guy Live, because
And I mean, like, it's only what, like 5-6 of them that are gonna be here, because I think the rest are in the military. No,
we don't talk about
okay.
it.
I'll pretend like that. I didn't say that. SF9 is touring, y'all. Please go see them if you can.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, my two biases are gonna be there, so I will probably.
She said so. I don't care.
I will probably be in attendance either way. Like, Young's there, Taeyang's gonna be there, like Roan's still there. Like, my holy trinity is still not enlisted, so I will be.
My man is gone, so there's that.
He is. He been gone. He been gone.
Exactly.
But like, and Chani is still.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. It's still good. It's still good. I mean, listen, you can name all of the SF9 members at this point. Like, the whole group that's still there is good. They're all my biases.
They're all my biases.
And honestly, like, seeing Teardrop live is gonna be life changing. You know, if I do go, because you know Taeyang's just Taeyang, but like.
I want to see them. I mean, like, I saw them live, but I think it was at KCON, like, right when they debuted. So
Yes, same.
I'm pretty sure
I went
that's
to
the
their
only
tours.
time.
Their first two.
You know, I want to see that like now from then, because KCON, I mean, that was like 2017, but I want to see them now.
Yeah, I don't want to see boy SF9. I want to see man SF9.
Yes, I'll wait until Young Ben is back.
Oh no, wait, we saw Carolina. You a damn lie. We saw SF9 in 2019 at KCON.
That's right. That's right. Damn, we forgot.
I didn't forget. You forgot.
I was there in 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that means I was there too.
Yeah.
But who else was there that we just blocked that 101?
AB6 was there. AB6 was there.
AB6 was at KCON. Wait, yes.
Yeah.
No, yes.
When Woojin was hurt, so he was sitting on stage. He couldn't dance. And I thought it was so awkward because they put him so far away from her. He was like on the other side of the stage.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You block it out, because all I remember in 2019 was 101. Like,
No, 101 wasn't in 2019. Wait, girl.
it was
No.
yeah.
No.
It was 2018. Oh no, they were already gone.
I was like, what are you talking about?
I said who?
Oh God. Well, like I said, time is an illusion, everybody.
101 in 2019. I said, bitch, where? That is not
In my heart.
In my heart, forever and always.
I mean, if we're talking about my heart, it's 101 in 2022. But like, you know what's wild is that the Just Be concert, Jisung is also gonna be there, and I like it's hitting me now that I'm seeing Just Be and also Jisung, even though like I don't really listen to like
That's
Jisung
right.
solo stuff like
I
that.
thought they were like two separate events. I thought you had to like ticket
No,
for
no.
both.
It's like the benefits.
Oh.
The
Oh, it's all
benefits are two
together.
separate things, I think, but the concerts I think are together. Like the show.
Oh.
I'm gonna need him to pull a 101 song for a good time's sake.
Bitch,
you
and
know?
when I bring my 101 light stick, then what? Then what is he gonna do?
Yeah, yeah. You gotta put it to
Dead
use.
ass. I can't use
Oh
it
my
nowhere
God.
else. But y'all might be seeing me
Wow.
in New York for SF9. I don't know. I'll see if I can make it happen.
Also, this week we found out that WOODZ is finally leaving Yuehua.
Yuehua.
How do we say this? Yuehua?
Yuehua.
Yeehaw.
Me reading in Spanish. Yuehua.
Yeah. That one honestly sounds better.
But I don't know why finally he actually really likes that company, and that company is good to him. They're not a bad company.
Oh, everybody's rejoicing that he's leaving. I guess it's just because I'm pretty sure they still have some feels about
Unique.
unique. Yeah.
You're
So that's probably why a lot of people are just like, finally he's leaving, like blah blah blah. I think that there's words of him like signing with IU's company, but nothing's obviously confirmed. Yeah, so basically like, yeah, like the company's been good to him and like all this stuff, but I think again a lot of fans are just like in their feels about what happened with Unique and like how he had to like go through all that, like jump hoops and, you know, go to produce and like do all this stuff in order to get his
Yeah.
name out there. So
I see it.
at least that's what most of the fans that were replying to like tweets and stuff were saying. I just love this man. I hope that, like, you know, the best for him for everything. So if he was gonna stay there, good for you. Do whatever you want to do. And if he wants to leave, then hey, good for you, and do whatever you gotta do. Like, just give me another album. Thank you. I miss it. Give me R&B WOODZ. I miss that too.
True. True.
Even though Rocker Woods was good.
Any Woods is good Woods.
That's
We
true.
love Woods. Come to the States. Come to the States, King.
Please. Like, I wish, can they just, like, people band together and do, I know in K-pop we don't have opening acts, but, like, we could do, like, how Just B and Jisung are doing, okay? Like, y'all can do a joint show, okay? Like, bring out, like, 5 people in the one same tour. Like
SM Town, but for K-pop.
I was gonna say so SM Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
with different companies.
Yeah, exactly. Talking about all these touring and things.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh, yeah, we
Christ.
got messy news. Omega X is currently on tour in the USA.
These poor boys.
Well, not just the USA, but just like in the,
In the not Korea.
in the not Korea side. Their company is messy, and so basically they had like a show in like Chile or Brazil. I think it was Chile.
Chile.
And the company canceled their flights.
No, so the tour company.
The tour company. The tour company.
So MCE, which is a company that just popped out of fucking nowhere. It was like, poof, hey, you guys, we're a K-pop tour company. Let's do a tour together. And so they did a Latin American tour with another tour company, and then they did the American part of their tour with MC Entertainment, which I thought was sketchy from the beginning because I was like, I've never heard. But there's so many K-pop entertainment companies that are tour companies that are just popping out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. And I'm like the other day I just saw one that's like Jin Entertainment. I'm like, who the fuck? What?
It's Jin
like,
from BTS. He started his own company.
Bro, it's wild. Yeah, they canceled their flights. Like, so they showed up at the airport in Chile and like they were going Bro, I'd be fuming. They were going to check in for their flights, and they were like, oh, I'm sorry, your tickets have been canceled. Your tickets have been canceled. So they booked the tickets and canceled the tickets. They said,
I don't get it.
Have been canceled.
April Fools. Trick. It's a survival show, that's why.
Bro,
that's like dun.
It's
Now
all
they gotta find their way
reality
through
TV show.
Chile.
It's all reality TV show.
It's a reality TV show that they gotta like work their way through the country and figure out things.
It's
on
like
their own.
punked.
Like Survivor.
You know what's wild? It's like, okay, so that happened, but then Omega X's like company was just like, hey, so they canceled their tickets, like, and they're not replying and doing all this stuff. And then they have the audacity to release a Notes app apology?
Bro,
baby, what?
Shit was wild.
Somebody wrote that shit out in 5 minutes and screenshotted it. Like, no.
I need y'all to understand the level of petty that Spire literally posted a tweet that said, today, on whatever day it was, October 1st, 2022, Omega X arrived at the airport in like it was a novel. Arrived at the and they put all the members' names, and we had discovered that MC Entertainment had canceled our tickets to New York.
Insert dramatic music.
Right. And they were like, as we have been unable to contact the company, we will be stuck. It was basically, we're stuck in Chile. We don't know how the fuck we're getting out of here.
Like, it's so bad. And then the thing is that the MC like company was just like, oh, like, be due to an error in logistics. And I'm like, that makes no sense. That error in logistics? Who the hell goes and cancels the flight? Like, come on.
The intern was messing up and they accidentally hit cancel. So, oh, they're like, look, wouldn't it be funny if I press this button and cancel the flights? Ha ha. Oh,
they done did it. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I just love that Spire was petty and just blasted the shit out of them for them to reply.
All of a sudden, they didn't even reply. Like, they tweeted out and they were like, MC Entertainment was like, oh, don't worry, everybody, everything's taken care of. The show is just postponed. It's still gonna go. I know there is so much beefing going on this tour. Like, I just know it. And so the New York thing, we had a friend that went to the New York show, and she was like, it wasn't so bad, but there was another threads and threads of stories about it being pretty fucking awful.
Yeah, just from like a fan, like a fan side, and like perspective. Like, you paid all this money and you're being like treated so shitty.
Yep.
and not
Yeah.
getting like the stuff that you deserve or that you paid for.
Was it postponed like the next day or like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was for the next day. But imagine that you book a flight. Like we do this all the
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
You fly in the day of the show to fly out the next day, like
Yep.
early morning, and be at your job by 3 p.m. Like you feel, you
Yep.
know, like probably so many people did that.
That's what
and
I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say. Like,
Mhm.
how you just gonna postpone the show? Like, oh, my bad. Like, no, like this is the only day I can go. That's why I chose this date.
Yep.
Yep. So a bunch of people had to end up just selling their ticket, and honestly, they probably just lost the ticket because
Probably.
sadly the tour is not doing that hot.
Yeah.
I think a lot of smaller groups, like I like that smaller groups come here and like that's good and all, but they gotta understand and look at the. If NCT could only get 2 venues to do their whatever the shit they're doing,
Who's that?
What's
like
NCT?
exactly.
What's NCT?
We don't know. I just made it
NCT.
up. It's just a group I just made up, just as an example.
Like a new company.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
okay,
Yeah. Like the new company. But it's like you have to look at it though. Like so many bigger groups are coming, and again, like we're in a recession, and you gotta look at all of that when you try to do a tour. Like you can't just say, "Hey, I'm just gonna bring my group and hope that people show up." Like no, like this isn't 2019 anymore. Like okay, like we had to go through some thriftling times, okay? We still going through those times.
Mhm.
So not everybody's going to be able to afford to go to all these shows anymore. It's sad because like I would have loved to see Omega X, but I'm like it was not possible.
And also, it gets crazier. So y'all ready for this? So MC Entertainment, days before the tour was gonna start, they posted a thing where it's like, pay this $20 and you can get a selfie with a member, right? So people are buying it, right? They're like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna get a selfie with my favorite member. So they're buying this, right? They're buying this, okay? And then the Atlanta concert comes around, which is after the New York concert, and they raise the price of the selfie tickets. They're like,
Yep.
So they didn't do it for New York, but they did it for Atlanta. So they raised the price of the selfie tickets to $65. So then the people that bought the $20 tickets had to rebuy the selfie
What?
tickets for $65. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, and so then they had to rebuy the tickets and then get refunded afterwards. But the worst part is that Spire, so Omega X's company, didn't know about it. They didn't know about the selfie thing. So when the fans got there and were like, oh, they were asking Spire about like, oh, where do we go for the selfie photos? Spire was like, what are you talking about?
No
like,
way.
They're like, what do you mean selfie photos? What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? And they were like, oh, we paid for like selfies with each of the members or the members that we wanted. And Spire was like, we don't know anything about that. So not only did they just fuck up kind of everything, but they sold something that the company didn't even agree to for extra money.
Bro.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, girl, it was messy. It's
Oh
messy.
no. See, like no wonder these fans, like at least for in New York, I know that they were just like it was a lot of just like chaos in the sense of like obviously like the change date and like nobody knew where everything was. But then also for Atlanta, like, so I thought that they had raised the price to $45, and then the fans were just like, hell no, like you said 20, and then they had to lower it to 20. But the fact that the company didn't even know, oh my god. But then I read too that like the shit, I guess for merch, like. I don't know who's running their logistics, but damn.
Dang.
Yeah, because for Atlanta, like it says that the merch, I guess, didn't show up or something.
They canceled the flight for the merch too. Dang.
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. That's so
It's
sad.
messy. It's messy. People
That
were
is so
pissed.
sad. And then you have the beef already between probably Spire and this
Oh,
MC
girl,
company.
I know they're beefing. Like, I know that tour is
Ooh.
so awkward. I know it. I
That-
know it.
Dang.
And there's probably somebody in there that's just like, I'm gonna sabotage everything.
It's wild.
But it's insane though. I feel so bad. I feel so bad because Omega X is such a good group, and like I know that obviously like they do have a lot of fans, but it was just like horrible timing in the sense of this tour. Obviously the company that they picked. But hold on, because they also in the middle of this all, like they were supposed to come here with a different company. And then they changed it to MC. So yeah.
Well,
like, what the
originally I
heck?
think they were gonna cancel the American tour, but then MC was like, "Oh no, we'll pick up the Omega X tour," and then they picked it up. But
Damn, bro, I'm telling you, I feel like a lot of these companies are just pure scams.
Oh, yeah.
They're just pure scams. It's like a pirate like the pyramid scheme.
Yep.
I was gonna say the pirate scheme, but the pyramid scheme.
And when we, as Not Your Average Fangirls, start our own tour company and be the best K-pop tour company in the world, then what? What they gonna
You're
do?
right.
I mean, it's not gonna take a lot. We just gotta make sure that you actually get to the city. As long as you ain't canceling flights, you're already on a better foot. Like, you're already doing better.
Like, I'm a logistic queen, so you know that shit won't happen.
Yeah, all I gotta do is book a flight.
And make sure the merch is there.
Yep. I
that's
can't
it.
believe that, bro. They canceled the flight and then all this shit. Bro, but honestly, I hope that the rest of the tour goes better and the fans don't get screwed over again, because this is some BS. And I also think that it's just because they just want to milk it. Like, K-pop is so popular. I'm just like, well, they just want money. So, like, who is to say that those $65 that they were paying, they weren't just pocketing it?
It was,
Like,
probably was, because if the
True,
company
yeah.
didn't know about it.
Yep. But let's move on to our comebacks for this week, y'all, because it's a fun one. Oh, yes. We are going to start with Stray Kids because...
Stray Kids.
Boo! So Stray Kids came back with K's 143. I saw a tweet that said that, like, it was, like, all their songs and they were just aggressively doing something. And for this one, it was just aggressively throwing hearts.
Yep.
Yes. This describes the song, describes the feel. They are aggressively telling us, I love you. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fight you
basically.
saying it too. Like, go for it.
It's like Treasure
I'm here.
when they released I Love You, when they were like head
Yes.
bobbing and like it had that heavy EDM and they were just like finger hearts, finger hearts, finger hearts. Love.
Yes.
I just felt so attacked. Like, you can't force me to love you. Like, geez, back off.
Changbin with the cop outfit. Officer, take me.
Oh,
Take me.
Wow.
Changbin looks so good. I've been oh my god, literally, y'all. It's bad. I am down bad. The other day I Google translated because I was just like, you know what? I'll put this shit in Korean.
Oh, God.
And I literally wrote, like, when you wake up, post a picture. Do you know the first thing that motherfucker did on Bubble? He posted a picture.
Wow.
And the Bubble is
Wow.
giving me to the Lululand. I don't like it. Okay. But anyways,
That's the whole point.
I know that's the whole point.
Literally.
But anyways, besides the point, this man looks so fine, y'all. He looks so good. And the outfits, just everything, throwing hearts at me, being like, when he grabbed Hyunjin and that music video and said like, oh, like something, you're my soulmate. Yes, everything. Thank you. I can't even make a coherent sentence.
Speaking of Hyunjin,
Oh my God.
yes. Yes. I would also like yes.
Yeah.
Hyunjin, yes. Hyunjin?
Mhm.
Yeah. Hyunjin.
I second
Yeah.
that.
Now, why did he cut his hair?
Stop!
And now he look like like a little chestnut. It's so funny. He still looks good.
I mean, he
It's just
does.
so
I just
funny.
hate the way they cut people's bangs nowadays. It's just so annoying.
They just doing a lot.
It's like how they're doing it. It's just like when they say just cut a little more, and they just cut it.
Nah,
like,
bro,
in the
they be
awkward-
cutting bangs like anime characters. You know how anime characters have like the little like triangles and it makes the bangs? That's what it
Yeah.
be looking like. And I'm like, as much as I love an anime character and he has the face to pull off everything, like why? And why'd you get rid of why'd y'all cut his hair? You look so
And like, why did you just like? It's not even just like why'd you cut it, but why you cut it
exactly.
like that? Because you could have trimmed it up, cut it a little bit, and be like, ooh, okay, but like,
You went too far.
okay.
Them scissors went too far.
Yeah.
Had a vendetta.
Someone was in training and they messed up and they had to try to save it. That's the best they could do. They said he fine. It's okay.
Like,
It's
anyway.
okay.
But this song is
So good.
just it's so good. How I described it is that I really love this album. But do I like it more than the last album? No. Even though hold on, that 3RACHA song, dear God, that 3RACHA song.
Okay, so hold on.
Wow.
This song, the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, okay. But when I watched it with the music video, like, it's definitely a grower. So the second time I heard the song, I was like, oh, I love this. But that 3RACHA song, like, there's a part, I don't remember who it was that was rapping. But do y'all remember the guy, the 2 + 2, that's quick now. That guy. Why does it sound like that song?
Honestly, it was probably Bangcha.
I don't know who it was, but it sounded like the flow of it sounded just like that song when he was rapping. Oh my God. And I can't remember the name of this, like, because he turned it into a real song. And I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, girl. But this song has like so many crazy parts, like that just are just insane. Like that. Why do I keep getting attracted? I was just like that.
I love that part.
That is
That part.
insane. I was like, what? I was like, yes.
It's a good song.
That
It's
is
good.
just okay, and the whole concept of everything, like with the music video and all that, like it's fucking
It was
genius,
great.
bro. Like the way that it's just so cute, but like it's still straight. It's Stray Kids cute. Like, you know what I mean? Like the way that they made a whole plushie to show the whatever. Like, if you haven't watched the music video,
Go
just
watch
go
it.
watch it. Like it's
But
it's
also
just so
the fact that they like
the concept
broke the fourth wall in this made me like
Yes.
so happy, because you know they've been talking a lot about like Deadpool and like Ryan Reynolds a lot, and like Ryan Reynolds has been posting
There's
them
a
lot.
portrait of Deadpool.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, I love that this is like a thing that they did, because Deadpool, I don't know if anybody has watched Deadpool, but everyone watched Deadpool. It's a great series of movies. But he breaks the fourth wall in the movie. Like, that's the whole point. That's the whole thing about Deadpool. So I was just like, I love that this is a thing. Like, I love that they gave this little homage. This little bloop.
Yeah, they tricked my tired brain because I thought I had fell asleep and hit my pause button. And I was like, oh, shoot. And then it kept going. I was like, oh, no, I get it. Ah.
It was I loved it. Like, it's so good. They looked incredible, and this is like such a fun track. It's like a fun Stray Kids track.
Yeah.
Like it's so
It is
upbeat
going
and
to make me go to one of the shows coming up because I want to see this live. That's where I'm at.
oh my god.
I will be there somewhere.
Come to Atlanta.
I will be somewhere because I need to see the show. I need to see that song.
So Stray Kids Sticking happening today, y'all. I didn't get tickets yet again. I'm gonna have to buy resale for the second day. I don't want to pay an arm and a leg, so if y'all have extra tickets, let me know. But it's in March, so I guess I'll just wait until closer to. But I'm just excited. I really love this album, and again, like, is it my favorite entirely, like, from their last one? No, because I really like that sound, but this is good.
Yeah.
I am in love with it. I really love this. The whole, like, 1, 4, 3, I love you. Like, yes. Like,
it's so good. Also, Felix with this long hair.
yes. Yes. Han looks good too, bro. He looks
Terica,
so
how'd
good.
Han look?
I don't know what you're talking about. The song is great.
Okay.
It's a great song.
Okay. Miss, Cake on person turned around, was just like, oh, is Han your favorite? No.
No, I swear that man said, oh, you like Stray Kids? That's what I thought he said. Like, oh, like, yeah.
No, he didn't.
And I was just like, yeah.
Like, it was just like a stranger knew that Han was your bias.
He literally said,
and she keeps denying
I
him.
guess Han is your favorite. She said, yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
I want that. I was in the zone. I don't know what that man said to me. I'm just like, it's like smiling wave boys. I was like, yeah. Everybody's talking to me.
I think back to KCON and like the way that like after ATEEZ performed, I literally was just like in a blur. I was like, I don't know what just happened. And the same feeling when after Stray Kids, like I felt like I lost like 50 lives and like I blacked out.
Right.
I feel like I'm pretty sure I blacked out for like most of that.
Girl, wait till you
show.
see that tour.
Like,
wait till you see that.
Oh God! Stop! I'm dying. Listen, if this was
Amazing.
just the music video, and I am fucking dead. Like I like, oh my God. But Stray Kids done did it again. Like
Amazing.
I fucking love it. Honestly, like I love this album. I've been listening to it nonstop. Like I said, it was midnight and I was refreshing. I was like, drop it. Where is it? I need it. I need it right now. They look good. Changbin, dear God, you are a menace to society. And by society, I mean me. God, like, damn, like I just, oh God, he looks so good, y'all. He looks so good.
I've never seen you so down
She
bad
indeed.
in my life.
I'm
haven't either.
saying,
Like, it's wild.
it's
like,
not
crazy.
It's never been like
Like
this.
you love Luke, you love Yu-Gi-Oh, but I've never seen you down bad like this for a man in my life. And that, you know what? Let me not
Bad.
lie. One man, you've been down bad for one other man like this, Niall. That's it.
Nah.
Niall is the
Yes.
only other man I have seen you this down bad for, and that was like 10 years ago. So
I still love that man.
So it's her due time.
it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like it just crept up on me. It crept up on me so bad. Y'all, if y'all been listening to the podcast for a minute, like you understand.
You heard the
because
journey.
At first it was just like we casual, like whatever. And one day I woke up and I was following just Changbin. That was it. That was
Fake.
all that was in my head.
Wild.
Like what happened? Yeah, so that man is dangerous. But like I said, he looked damn good. You know the fact that he can't even make a heart because his titty's too big. You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna just stop because I could continue.
I was gonna say that because his fingers are too small.
No, I mean like he tries to do like with his
The
like
heart
his
thing,
arms.
yes,
Yeah, and
yes.
he can't. And I'm like, that's
Oh my
beautiful
God.
to me.
You know what's wild to me is that Changbin brings out both of Carolina's kinks. She said, "Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Police Officer," and then on the other end, she's like, "Ooh." I'm like, "Girl, hello, hello, who is this?"
It's bad. I am down. Like it's bad. Yeah, I'm telling you. Like if I ever meet this man, like I don't know. I don't know
Don't
what's
you have
gonna happen.
soundtrack for Atlanta, girl?
Yes, I do.
Well,
But yeah, I am gonna die. So
R.I.P. Carolina. It was nice knowing you.
I'm gonna bring my sign that says Changbin Thai save lives.
Yes, you're welcome.
But
Oh
I
my
should
God.
probably put like muscles or something.
Why?
'Cause-
Thighs. It doesn't rhyme if it's
But
muscles.
thighs. That's true. Let's keep it like that. But anyways, yeah, y'all, I'm down bad. So, nothing new there.
You can also just make a sign that says "choke me out." I mean,
I mean,
Oh my God.
Bang Chan's gonna look at me sideways, like, excuse me.
no, he wouldn't. Mangshan would love it. He'd be like, "Oh."
He probably would run and show
He
him.
would
Be
translate
like,
it for
okay,
Changbin. Okay, he's like, "This is what
Yep.
it says. It says,
This is what that
Changbin,
means. Okay.
choke me out." Crazy. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh God, I can't wait, bro. It always reminds me of the Hyunjin sign.
Oh yeah.
One girl was just like, Hyunjin, you're hotter than my ex. Do you want to be my next? And he's like, yeah.
He said, "Yeah, bitch, you damn right."
I'm excited. So, anyways, everybody go listen to this album. Throw your ass in a circle to 3RACHA because, dear God, that song got me. I literally been listening to that song on loop. Like, I've just put repeat, and I'm like, go.
You know, there's never been a time I wish I was a man except for the man that Seulgi is singing about in her debut song. Cause yes, queen, please murder me. Like, squish all my hopes and dreams. Yes, Seulgi came back. Well, didn't come back. She debuted, y'all. And
Yes.
she debuted with 28 Reasons. First of all, this album.
It's so good.
So good.
I've only heard it like once, but I really like it.
This Black Widow thing she got happening.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yes.
I've never wanted to be a man until this moment right now. Like, make me a man. Like, I will.
Like, she's iconic.
It's so funny to me because like when people were thinking like they thought that like Joy would do this concept and I was just
No.
like really like
Her whole name is Joy.
Joy gave us what she her
Yep.
in a bottle like she gave us her and like when you see like so when they said Seulgi I'm like the concept that y'all are wanting this dark and like just vampire and like yeah
That's Seulgi.
that's
Yep.
the one and she delivered that's
She
what
did.
she's wow, it was amazing. Like I made time to make sure I listened to this album, so that's literally all I've been listening to.
It's really good. And, like, this music video is fucking beautiful.
It's so good.
Like,
cool.
it's such a dramatic and, like, emo vibe all put
Mhm.
together. Bro, like, she is an artiste, okay? A performer.
Everything
Because
was
the way you
calculated.
could see, like, her eyes,
Yep.
like, it was like she put this mask over, like, they were dead. She, like, there was nothing behind those eyes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, that look.
yeah.
She owned that shit. And also, I saw a lot of Boa in this.
Okay, I feel that.
Just like
Okay.
in like the choreo, the way that like she was doing the choreo and stuff, like it gave me Boa feels. I like obviously like in a more dark like side, like darker way, but I really freaking loved it. I love the theatrics of it all.
Yeah, I like there's so many like subtle details in the music video that like just enhance the experience. I think for me, specifically that outfit where you know she got the thong on with the pants low and the thong is the shape of a
Yes.
Black Widow marking. I said,
Yes.
period, ma'am. I said, girl, give me fucking everything. And that one dance move where she like moves her hips back and forth, I was just like, done. I'm done.
The part that I really liked too was when it was like two Seulgis like dancing
Oh,
together.
God.
Yes.
Like that shit, and like that verse and the feel for it was fucking great. Like it's so haunting.
Yeah.
It's such a good fucking music video, bro.
It's so good. It's so dark, but and like it gives you chills in like the best way.
Yep,
and like
yep.
it's like a story. Like I said, yes, ma'am. Like
Yeah.
I knew she
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
let me down. Like I knew she would deliver because she is who she is. But I was like,
Yep.
yes.
And like the
yes.
chains everywhere,
Oh,
like the
she's
distressed
just-
looks, like
Mhm.
it was giving everything.
was-
like
It was haunting. It was
Wow.
like
mhm.
you were just. I was like drawn in. Like that music video. Like it felt like 2 seconds because I was like so like immersed. I was like. Oh my god. Like, and then at the beginning, the silhouette dance part where all the girls like move their hands and then she's just standing there. I was just like, oh no! I just knew at that moment. I was like, this is it. It's done. Like, game over. Best solo debut SM has ever had ever in life. Like, period.
She said ever in life.
Ever.
Done. Like, I was just like, ugh, like, yes. Oh my god. Like, it was. The feeling I got was comparable to when Baekhyun made his solo debut. Like, Village and this, like, hand in hand. Like, my besties. Like, I have never felt
I feel
such
that.
feelings before in my life. Like, this. Woo. Wow. I was just like, yes. And this whole album is amazing. Anywhere But Home or Anywhere, whatever that's called. That song.
Oh, Anywhere But Home.
Yes.
Yeah. American
American
Boy.
Boy,
Love it.
yes, literally. So as soon as I heard it, I was like, hey, sister, it's really, really nice. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I was like, this is a sound. But I loved it.
You be my American
Like, I love that
boy.
style for her voice. Like, she's like this, the vocals in this whole album, she's just fucking slaying. Like, main slayer.
I really like Dead Man Running
Yes.
too. I like
And
that.
you know, Seulgi, I think a lot of the time she's an amazing vocalist, but I think a lot of the time people are just like, "Oh, dancer, like she's a dancer, she's
Yep,
a dancer,
yep,
dancer."
yep.
So people don't really know that girl can sing. That girl can sing, and I was just I was like, yes, my Red Velvet bias, my queen, my everything. Like, yes, period. Like, my girl, I love her. My God.
What I like the most, like I love that whenever groups like this obviously start doing their solos, like you get to see just like their colors and like what they like and how different they are from the other members. It's like you have Joy that's literally like a ball of sunshine, like Seulgi with the darker, like all that. Like, it's just cool, like to see the different members do their solo and show just like their what they like to do or like what type of music they would prefer to do. Or
Yeah, and like for Wendy, we got like just like ballads,
exactly.
like vocals, and yeah, like it's cool.
And then, you know, with like Irene and Seulgi, Irene and Seulgi, like the subunit, you got like that powerful, sexy, like the energy they both exude, right? And with Seulgi, she's very like sultry and it just yes.
Also the like the teasers to this, like
It was
it was like
It's like a drama.
Yes. And people were talking about how this is like about the, oh man, what was it? It was like the, I don't want to say, it's not the gluttony or,
7 Deadly Sins.
I don't think it was that. Like, no, it was like the bad luck stuff.
Oh,
there you
okay.
go. Because remember, like, she had like the broken mirror and like all this stuff that it's like you're not supposed to do. That's what it was.
Oh, like superstitions.
Superstitions, thank you. I just felt like that one vine that was just like, what was that lady? Like, Lizzie McGuire. Superstitions, that's what it was. Yes, like that shit had me, I was reading up on that because I'm like, whoa, what is she doing? But yeah, I fucking love that.
okay, Yeri, we're ready for you. Let's go. What's the debut gonna be like?
I was gonna say, like, I'm really curious to see what she's gonna do. I love that girl. Like, I'm all up and down her Instagram all the time. I
Will
love
she
her.
do the cute side?
I don't know. I think she might do like
I
something
don't know,
a
because
little, you know, clubby. She's kind of a wild child, so I think she'll do something.
She really is.
Yeah.
This is why I love her. She gonna have a club banger.
I think so,
Ooh,
yeah.
Twerking. No, I don't know. Throwing that ass in a circle.
She's probably gonna
She
have
gonna
a
be
feature by one of her many male friends that people think she shouldn't have, and I'm gonna love that for her.
Yes. The whole album's just feature men.
Yep.
Like,
Featuring Mark, featuring Hunsuk, featuring like all of them. Just do it.
Love that.
But moving along, we got Pressure also that came back with Hello. And
Oh my
this
God.
my shit.
This song is everything.
I love it so much.
I love this.
Same. This song is good. Okay, like this is classic YG sound, bro. Like
I was
it's
like,
so
this
good.
sounds like Icon.
Yes, that's true. I think that's why I said classic YG sound. I fucking love it. The hellos in different languages, like they're so fucking
That
cute.
was so
They're so
cute.
cute. It just made me so happy. Listening to this made me so happy. Yo, this song is up at that level with "You're the only one treasure." Like,
Bitch, that fucking
Oh my
chorus
God.
when they're like, "Where you been all my?"
yes.
It's so good. And my baby was so cute with his little
Yo,
chopped
he
up
looks
blue hair. I
so
was like, "Why is he so
good.
pretty?"
Yeah.
And it has a good like na 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 chanting like towards the
Yeah.
end. Like it has everything, bro. Everything that a good
Oh,
damn
I
YG song
loved
has
it.
is in this song.
It instantly made me smile. Like when it
Same.
started, I was like,
I love Treasure so much. Oh my god. No, I love Treasure.
I always confuse this. I'm sorry, but that one kid that's 안녕하세요, he's in this group, right?
yes, Junkyu.
Okay, I fucking what's his name again?
Oh, Junkyu.
Junkyu. My God, I see this kid and I instantly serotonin.
He's so cute.
Instantly
Like, they're
serotonin,
so cute.
bro. They look so just yes.
I love them so much. And it's like crazy because obviously two members aren't there like right now because they're like taking time to reflect, and you know, Yadam's being a wild child. Love that for you, King. Like, get your party on, period. But there's rumors that they're coming back in December, which I'm like, yes. There's also rumors that they're going on a world tour. I said yes. Anyway, I was scared because like Yadam is like such a pivotal vocal in Treasure. Like his vocals are so pivotal, but this. I was like,
Wait, hold on, pause.
Yeah.
Is he the one? Why is he on a hiatus right now? Is it because of those smoking pictures?
No. He went to, so originally he took a hiatus because, you know, Yedam's like a master songwriter producer, right? He's like top notch.
Yeah.
So he took a hiatus because he wanted to go to school for production. So he went to Canada and went to producing school. And then he just recently came back to Korea maybe a couple of months ago. And yeah, he was out with his friends. He was going to producer parties. He was like turning up and like,
Yeah.
I love that for
he
him.
said, I go to school, boy.
Yeah, literally. Literally. So like, yeah, and then he
Damn, like that just like passed right by me. I had no idea. I thought, like,
and then Mashiho, he just took a hiatus because he felt like he was burnt out. So he's been in Japan with his family, but they're supposed to be coming back.
Oh, that's
yeah, they're
nice.
supposed to be coming back in December. Well, that's like kind of the rumor. So fingers motherfucking crossed. But this song, so good. And Mr. J-Huck with this silver hair. I know y'all don't know who he is, but people will know. J-Huck with this silver hair looks so good. And I just love that they had parts of the choreo from all their title songs put into this choreo. Brilliant, beautiful. They just did great.
Oh, that's
and
cute.
my baby daddies, Hansik, Jihoon. Whew, you look great, Kings. You look
they just so
great.
good. Honestly, like, yeah, if they tour here
I
and
will be
it's
there.
like near me, I
I might have to go.
I
yeah.
definitely want to go. Like, they seem like such a fun group. Like, you know, when they ask you, like, what's a group that you like know but you don't know, it's like me with Treasure. Like, I really like a lot of their music, and I feel like I should just delve,
Do it.
like, just go deeper and like listen to everything. But you know, life be crazy sometimes,
Bro,
so.
they're just so, I don't even know how to explain Treasure. They're so like genuine.
I just know that the 안녕하세요 kid makes me happy every time.
So yeah, they're just so like so like chaotic and genuinely like so cute and adorable, and I just love them so much. And just but Japan line also, period, like slay.
I
Yeah,
love
I've seen some of their stuff because Kenzie's made me watch some of their stuff. She's like, we're watching this. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like
They are quite
forcefully.
chaotic. They're so cute.
They are, like, and this song just made, like, wow. And the fact that they did choreo from, like, their past album, like, I didn't know that, obviously, because
I
I'm,
didn't
like,
either.
not in deep in the fandom, but, like, that's just so cute. But this
That's a
gave
cute
me
little
everything.
Easter egg for their fans
Yep.
that have been
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this gave me everything, bro.
It's
Like, this is
so
such a good
cute.
song.
And honestly, this album, this EP is not my favorite from them by far, but like this song is amazing. And Volcano, bitch, everyone listen to it, please. I'm like, please go listen to it. Like, it's rap line and it is so good. And I need everyone to understand how good it is. So everyone, please listen to it. Volcano by Treasure. Go do it. Stand Treasure, everybody.
You're the only one treasure.
Anyway.
Yo, I'm literally waiting for the day. I'm mad that like YG artists Bailey barely go. I'm mad that YG artists barely go to dang KCON because like let me tell you, the day that I hear that song live, God,
I'm going wild.
God,
though.
I'm gonna be happy forever.
Carolina's gonna replay that in her mind when she's like sad, depressed.
Yeah, but did you watch You're My Only One? I did. Everything's okay.
Like, I'm just so happy for them, and I'm so excited. And I love Treasure so much.
Group DKC also came back with
Uh-Heung.
You know, this song is for Hoshi. That's how I took it. They said, "Give me cake and I won't eat you. The tiger is coming." I said, "What? What is happening?"
I mean, look, the verses fire. The chorus, absolutely the fuck not.
Yes. You know, this is very hype though. It's very it's like it feels like a song that you would hear if you were at like an EDM festival, like, you know, they're closing out the night, big song in the back, you know, you don't know what's happening or what's, you know, what they're saying, but you vibing. Like the beat is sick, like bring out the disco stick. I don't know.
Happening. Shut up.
Cuz when I was watching it, and obviously like I had the lyrics up and I'm like, is this them saying that they're tigers? Like what? Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, but like,
I mean, I
my
guess.
boy Jay Chan, he looked great with the silver hair. He was rapping in the interrogation booth. He was like, "Ba, ba, 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 ba." I was like, "Oh, okay, go off, King." He's the only reason I know about this group. I can't lie to y'all, because I fell in love with him after that drama, Systematic Error, and I was like, I need to know everything about this child. I love him. It's that boy love drama girl. I need to know everything about him. I love him. I watched Weekly Idol and he was just there, and I was like, what is this boy doing? What? Hello? I was like, I know you.
oh, I remember this. Yes, I remember you talking about
Yes,
this.
I was like, I know him from somewhere, and so I was like, that's my boy from Systematic Error.
DKC.
And then I was like, okay. And then I was like, I gotta stand, but this making it a little hard for me, Jay.
Honestly, for me too, like I don't know anything about this group except I know like we've talked about them before, but the orange hair kid was putting in work though. He was putting in work for this music video. And I was like, you know, you are committed to the craft because you even dyed your hair. I mean, it wasn't you, it was probably your company. But like you dye your hair that orange, you're like, I am a tiger. Hold on, hey, you okay? Besides that, I liked it. Like, you know, crazy. I didn't even know what this name was. And then I found out, you know, it's the sound of a tiger. Got it. Okay.
Oh, that's what
Yes,
it's supposed to
yes.
be? Oh.
Yeah. Like, that's what they say in the chorus.
Oh, we gotta put more emphasis on it then.
But isn't that what Taeyong says though?
In what, Tiger Inside?
Yeah, that's his growl part, isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh, shit.
Some shit like that. I can't growl.
Maybe. Okay, so actually that would make sense because you know how like even when we say, oh, what does the dog say? Like we say, you know, woof woof, but in Korea it's something different. So
It's wow wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Thanks, Lucy.
Exactly. So yeah, okay, now I get it. But yeah, but that's basically what they're saying. That's why I was like, what the hell is this title? And then the chorus hit and I said, that's what it means.
I thought it was like a play on like like
Yeah, same.
until I saw the video and I was like, oh no, that's not what
That's not what they're saying.
Anyway, but like I said, everything but the chorus, loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, the chorus was the iffy part for me too.
I will say though, I was watching the music videos. I was catching up on my like TV. My mom was sitting with me and she sat there and she looked at it. She said, "What the fuck are they doing?"
Amazing.
I went. That's why I said like this is big. You're at a festival. It's like the last set of the night. You have no idea what the fuck happening anymore, and this song is on. Like that's. Kingdom also is back with "Long Live the King."
It's so good.
They've been through the most, y'all, but they still pulling it off. Okay, like this was beautiful.
The strings in
Yes.
this song? Oh my god.
This was
Good Lord.
insane.
The way that they mix the strings and like the classical sound with the housey like mixture for the chorus, god damn,
Unbelievable.
it was wow, incredible.
Who would have thought I'd be attracted to men in like petticoats and stockings and
Right?
little buckle shoes? Like who would have thought that?
They look
Show
good.
ankle.
Let me show him I'm interested by lifting up my dress, showing my ankle. Let me give him some collarbone real quick.
Ooh,
But
but
my mating call.
I love the outfit.
It was
I love.
so
I do
good.
too.
They're
Yeah.
like committed to the craft, bro. Like it was
Yeah.
good. I just love the drama of it all. Like what was this? King Louis, right? Was it Louis?
King Louis, yeah.
He's the dramatic one, right? I mean, we don't have
Yep.
have our Cynthia here to tell us, but
yes.
yeah.
Yes, he was.
Then yeah, so I felt that drama. He dramatically playing the piano while looking at the camera, like dramatically whispers in the back to gossip with the neighbor. Like it was just fucking
It was
great.
great. Like this whole concept, I love their concept. It's so like it's genius and it's pretty and they're committed and like my friend like Sunny was like they were screaming about this the other day and I should have just taken the time to just drop everything and watch it then because they were just like it's so pretty, it's amazing, and I was
so
just like,
nice.
not a lie in sight.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Did y'all get like the vibe? I felt like it was just like, oh, like are they implying like he's like immortal, like it, like a vampire?
They're going supernatural now. I think they're doing supernatural now because at the end for the preview for the next
It's
one,
like Japan.
you see like the flashing eyes. Yeah, I think because dragons obviously, but I think they're gonna start kind of going into the supernatural route because I mean you run out of kingdoms and what else can you possibly do but supernatural kingdoms, and I love that. So
I just love that they do that too. They give you a glimpse and you're like,
Yes,
ooh, of
love
what's
that.
next.
Of the next kingdom, yes.
Yeah, because it was Japan, and right, he's like the fan, and he has like the snake
Yep.
nose like piercing or whatever, and then you see the dragon eyes in the background, and I was like,
Yep.
oh my God. Like, I literally like gasped. I was like, shut the
Like
fuck
I'm so excited.
and like I'm ready. Like I love Kingdom. I think it's such a cool concept that they keep like following everything. I think the way they do everything, not only matching the style but the sound of the song to each like kingdom is just amazing. It's insane. It's beautiful, and all of them are so fucking talented. And and the choreo at the very beginning where the dancers were like laying on their back and like we're moving side to side. I was like, this is wild.
So good.
I said, this is fucking
They
insane.
crazy.
I was like, they are so good. Like, bring Kingdom to America, please, because I will go see them.
I mean, they were
I
at
will go to
they
multiple
did
shows.
the performance 2 weeks ago in California.
Oh yeah, at the
yeah. I gave my friend like Sunny's like the president of like the Kingdom fan club. Like
Love that.
ask them anything, they know everything. Yeah, they went and said it was amazing. From the pictures I saw, it looked amazing.
Yeah, no, they're again like their concept is just everything. And I mean, even with the mishap of like what happened with them and like the member and stuff, like I think they were still able to like just keep going with whatever and just change up maybe a couple things for the next comeback.
Well, they have a new member.
Yeah.
So
Well, did they name him the same? Like,
well, I don't know, but I mean, like all
Okay.
they would have to. Wouldn't that be wild? It's like, we're casting you. You're the new one.
right?
It's like pulling a Fresh Prince, how they just recasted Aunt Viv as like a completely different person.
Yeah, literally.
But either way, like again, just the concept itself, like just keeps them afloat at this point. Like it's just so fucking good. It's like so fucking good how they came up with all
so
this.
well executed. You know, sometimes
Exactly.
you have like a good concept, like the idea is good, but it's like
The execution sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is
Me.
great all around. 10 out of 10 recognition.
No, yeah, I 100% agree though. But like, I just know that their company has had to have planned this so far in
Yup.
advance. Like, they have to have like.
They always have to be 2 comebacks ahead, basically. Like
It just blows my mind that they can capture the essence of the king, or the stories, obviously, and the books that we have about these kings. Like, they can capture that essence and put it into like a music and a music style. Like, that blows my fucking brain. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, what? I love it, bro. I
So
love
the
it.
previous member was Kingdom of Cloud, and the new member is Kingdom of Storm. So like, you know, console. Also, sidebars has nothing to do with them, but I noticed that when you look at like K-pop profiles or whenever they're like introducing members, like almost everyone in their like info section has like likes mint choco or hates mint choco. Like, that's like a defining personality trait for a member.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna
Yep.
be like
Deadass.
every single person. I'm like, why do I have to know that? Like, why is that? What was?
Oh, bitch! Like you be going, you're like, okay, I really love Mujin. So like, let me go look at his profile. He likes mint chocolate.
How dare you?
I can't do
stand
it.
him no
I
more.
can't.
He can't
Like,
be
I
my
love how
bias.
that's like taken over Korea, and it's like their personality trait now. Do you like mint chocolate? Like, it's
Like that is
it's a
like
whole
there's
thing.
pure debates over this. too.
Yeah.
Like what?
To this day, I wish that they would have brought that whole mint chocolate fried chicken over to the States. I would have tried that,
I'm
like,
dead.
no hesitation, first in line.
Like,
just
I would have
just
tried it
because.
for the I would have tried it just to try it.
For the vibe.
For the
I
vibes,
love fried
just
chicken,
to say
and
I
I love
tried
mint
it.
chocolate. So
It's
I
like
just
that soju. They did mint chocolate like soju, and I'm like,
Blech.
I know I saw somebody taste it, and they're like, that's disgusting. So,
But was it?
yeah, so
wonder-
I saw it on TikTok. Some girl tried it, and she was like, that's nasty, but I don't have to drink it because it's alcohol. I'm not gonna waste
Well,
it.
I mean, under her profile, did it say hates mint chocolate? Because then I can't trust her. She's a liar.
I didn't check her profile. I messed up. Well, listen, we're talking about chocolate and mint. Like AB6 came out with Sugarcoat.
These lyrics are very suggestive.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
are
they
they
flirting.
talking about what I think they're talking about? Because
I was like, excuse me?
I got the vibe. I said,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, okay.
this is what we're doing? Okay. I mean, okay.
I really like this song though. Like, they sound
Same.
great.
Same.
And like, oh my god, y'all. Woo. It's also with the little stickers on his face. I was like, ah. I couldn't even do my hard wound because he's so soft. It's like, oh my god. Anyway, I love
It's
it.
amazing. Terica does not stand, like, she doesn't know the first thing about this man
does
but
not.
his name. And she is so in love with him.
I know
and
the
it
back
is
of
so
his
funny.
head too.
Oh, that's true.
Spotted that shit in the streets of Korea. It was like, that man over there, the back of his head looks like Woong's head.
It's just so funny that she pointed it out. Like, she's like, that looks like Woong's head. I'm like, how the hell you know from the back of the head? That's why when people say just like K-pop stands are different, it's true because I could see an ear and be like, oh, that's Dio from EXO from 3 years ago. Like, what?
The crazier thing was, and she was like, "Oh yeah, we were at this party," and then I thought I saw like the back of Woong's head, but I don't know. I was like, "What party were you at?" She told me. I was like, "Girl, that was
Them.
the back of his head."
Terika went to Korea and was just right next to her man's without knowing it.
She was at the same party as like AB6, ATs, everything. She
Literally.
was like, "You know, I thought I saw ATs." I said, "You did. You
yeah,
did.
walked
You
right
saw that."
past AB6 to go to the bathroom.
Girl,
Excuse me.
if I would have seen Yoonho's like tall ass, big self out and about like that, ooh baby.
So funny. I'll never forget that.
But anyways, back to AB6. Yeah, Sugarcoat. I just have one word to say, and that's Daehui vocals, baby.
He sounded
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Vocals.
He sounded
But
great.
they did my little baby dirty. Why they put that man in them shorts with them rain boots? They were
I'm
dancing.
dead.
And I was like, are those rain boots? They look very similar to the ones that I have in my closet right now. Like,
It's
with some
fashion.
shorts on top of that. I said, why they do him dirty?
No, but yeah, this song is very suggestive, and I was kind of here for it. I was like, "Oh, they've grown."
Oh,
Yeah, we're
I'm
grown.
definitely here for it. Listen, because the thing is that like they try to be subtle in the sense of like the music video and like the concept, like, you know, oh, sugar sweet, blah blah blah.
They're like,
Yeah, look at
candy."
candy, blah, blah, blah. Like, and then the subtle sexiness, it's in there, but they're just
Yeah.
like, yeah, look at us, we look cute, and then the lyrics, and you're like,
Yeah,
well,
they got like little clips in their hair and they're talking about some coat me in your sugar, love. Like, my
Yeah.
what? Coat you in my what?
Exactly. I was like,
God candy.
because I was watching it and I was like, oh, and they were like, yeah, wrap me up in your sugar arms, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet, like cute little arms, and then they were like, coat me with your sugar, and I was like, oh,
I was like, wait, hold on. Whoa, this escalated.
What?
Wait, hold on.
I said, what? Wait a minute. I said, hold on now.
they said we're gonna throw a curveball to y'all, like
They did, and then it just
They
it
really
kept curving for the
did.
rest of the song. Like, they did not go back. They committed. I was like,
They had like the blush on their
Yep.
cheeks, like the perfect little lines of blush, and they had like their little suits on, and like Donghoon had like his like the little highlights in his hair, and he was like,
it was so cute.
"Coat me with your." I know his girlfriend's going wild.
Oh, yes.
Because, bitch, I would. As soon as he got home, I'd be like, anyway, like, "Coat me with your sugar." I was like,
You know what? Like, I'm so sorry. Like, this is gonna be real mean, but I remember when that happened, and like, you know, they took the pictures or whatever, and the company was just like, oh no, like that's just his friend from school, and I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. I'm never gonna forget. Like, K-pop fans can be so mean at times. That the one person that replied and was just like, it was like a K netizen, and they were like, damn, like how small is your group that your fans just didn't even care that you had a whole girlfriend? And I was like, what? I was like, what?
Maybe you're just progressive fan.
Yeah,
Right?
If anything, like when that shit happened, I was like, oh, fine, like yes, show them off, girl. Be like, this my man, heck yeah. But yeah, like that was, I'm never gonna forget that because I was just taken aback. I was like, what?
Bro, but it was so wild because then when that came out and then like everybody was like, oh, AB knew, did you see this? And they were like, oh yeah, we be seeing him on the streets with his girl all the time. It's like,
I think he's slick, but he not. We saw him getting bumped the other day. What are you talking about?
Like if oh my god, the fans, if he does something, they're gonna pull it like the Try Guys. They're gonna DM him and be like, girl, I know that this is your relationship, but I saw him with a mother bitch.
I would be like, is this a dancer? I don't know if they're filming something new and she's like a backup dancer, but I just wanted to let you know that like they were out together.
Like, and they're just gonna be like, excuse me, how you know this? I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm a fan, and you know, like I support y'all, but if he cheating, then no, girl, we ain't doing that. But yeah, this was great. I really love it. I need to go listen if they did an EP or something, because sometimes like their B-sides are fucking great.
Really good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're really good. So ONEWE also is back with Still Here. Why them mofos always sad? I just like,
but it's so beautiful. It's like a good cry, like a cathartic cry. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta cry in the shower. Like that's what that is. Like it feels nice. So it's sad, but it feels nice.
It's like emo, but you felt loved while listening to it. You're just like, you know, they're just like, I miss you. Like,
I miss you too.
I miss y'all too.
I miss you too.
I can't believe that y'all went and left to do your military duties and didn't even have a tour. Like, insert here Cynthia saying, I hate RBW.
Listen, there's a reason I love ONEWE so much. Like, there's many reasons, but one reason is, right, they get you all sentimental. You're like, you're crying, like Younghoon's vocals are going off, and you're like, oh my god, and then all of a sudden you hear,
yep.
Like, you're just like, yes, King.
Always.
Go off, King.
Always.
Like, that's all you hear is it gets all sentimental, and then it's like,
yep.
Incredible
just
guitar solo.
The shot of him from below, it's always a shot of him from below with his guitar, and he's like flinging it, and he's like
ridiculous.
And you're just like,
that man
is just great.
That man is so fine, and when he's
so
does
fine
that,
and so talented.
Damn.
His face is so talented.
Like, it's true.
Wow.
Every part of his body is talented.
Yep,
Like,
he works hard.
You know who else looks good was Kia in these glasses.
Yes,
But you're right. He is growing up, and I said, good for you.
I love his nose. Like, I don't know why.
He's just such, like, he has such, like, a cute face.
He does.
It's just adorable. I'm like, every time I see him, just, I want to pinch your cheeks. Like, you're so cute.
You know what's crazy? My friend and me were talking about this. She also stands ONEWE, and she was like, Kia is everything Jay ever wanted to be.
Oh, dang.
She was like, he wanted to look like this hot and good being a nerd, but then he just looked like a nerdy guy.
Woo, baby, the shade. But yeah, but ONEWE, incredible.
Always.
As always.
They're so good. Harin.
Ooh. If you guys don't stand ONEWE after listening to us for X amount of time, like, come on.
Just like y'all really need to get it together.
Bands
like they
are
they really are. And ONEWE is the move. Like they're so, like, how can y'all deny Younghoon? Like, have y'all heard him? Like, have you heard the velvet that comes out of him? Like, his voice is unbelievable. Have you seen Kanghyun? We just discussed this. Have you seen him?
I've seen him.
Trust me, I've seen him, babe. Oh, I've seen him.
Listen, I can understand, like, up till Regulus, if y'all didn't really know. But after Regulus, which is one of the biggest masterpieces in K-pop history,
amen.
How
Such
y'all
a beautiful
don't stand
song.
ONEWE, I don't understand. You have terrible taste. I'm sorry to tell you that. If you don't stand ONEWE, you probably hate children and candy and butterflies and love and, like, you're probably a Satanist. Like, there's just no way.
Damn.
No way. There's no way.
Amazing.
We love ONEWE in this house.
So basically what we mean to say is stand ONEWE.
Stand ONEWE.
You gotta.
More bands. We got more bands, everybody.
Oh, yes,
we got more
Oh
bands.
my god. Oh my
The
god.
Rose is finally back, y'all.
Bro.
We talked about childhood a couple podcasts ago and how, you know, confusing that music video was. But Sour got
This
yes.
song.
Yes.
This men. These
Yeah.
men are
These
wild.
is men's.
These is men's.
When I heard this song, the happiness that I felt, it felt like a breath of fresh air listening to this shit, bro. Like, wow.
It's even wilder because obviously like WOODZ has released, like Sammy's released other stuff like
Yes.
since like the rest of the boys had to go to the military, but I don't know what it was, but the moment I heard his voice in this song, my entire body had chills.
Feel
I was
that.
like, is it just the rose? Like, is it just because it's the rose? Like, what is
They
it?
both sound amazing. Like,
Amazing.
yes.
I was at a loss. Like, I was like, I'm gonna have to buy a resale ticket for the Seattle show sold out, but I will be there. I don't care what the fuck I gotta do.
I love this era though. Like, I love this era for them. Like, they seem so much like freer and like so carefree and like going with the flow type of thing. I feel like all that shit that happened with the company and like all that, like it's just left behind, and now they're like in a better state of mind and like in a better place, I guess. And this is just a vibe. Like, the music video was weird too, like the editing, like how it was just like flying around and all this shit, but like I felt it. Okay.
Yeah, and like the saturation and the contrast in the colors and like all that.
Like, damn. And I realized how much I missed them, bro. Like,
Yep.
that the Rose is so good.
They
Like,
are.
I am never gonna forget the moment that they like came out and I first heard their music and I was like, oh my god. And then they have that one song that sounded like the 1975 and I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Also, I'm gonna talk about Hajun because
Yes. That man. That
Yeah.
man.
Ow!
Fine.
Lord knows I got a thing for drummers, and that man is
fine.
wild. He is so fucking beautiful. Like, I watched the music video several times just to look at him. I was like, wow, yes, yep, I was like,
I
yep.
feel that. Like, that man is so fine. And, like, he's just cute at the same time. But
Mm-hmm.
then, like, it's, like, the same, like, it's the same feel as, like, with Guanel from Lucy. Just, like, he's adorable, cute, and whatever. And then he starts drumming, and you're just like, wow.
Also, like the title of this album, this whole EP is very healing. Like, every song,
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like a breath of fresh air after watching it or listening to it, and I was just like, I can't wait to look at all the lyrics for these songs because I just know they're probably gonna make me cry like a million times.
I haven't heard the
can't wait.
album yet. Just like I
Oh,
watched the
girl.
music video for Sour with the song, and like,
oh my god,
but I'm so excited because I love the Rose, and I just know that it's gonna hit.
Also, the outro dash. I love how they have an intro and an outro. Like, the outro is the little like squiggly sign. I don't know what the fuck to call that.
Yeah.
The little squiggly mark, and then the dash is the final. So I don't know what that's
li-
called.
The
What
little
is that called?
squiggly. Hold on, let me see.
It's the top of the enye, okay? Like, that's how I know
Yeah,
it.
that thing. The little. It's the thing that the idols be putting at the end of the sentence to make it cute.
To
Like,
make it cute, yeah.
yeah.
The outro.
The intro. The outro is a dash. The intro.
Yeah. So the outro is a hyphen.
Oh, okay. All right, excuse me.
The isn't that a tilde?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
But anyways, the Rose, everybody, go check them out if you haven't, and go listen to their music. It is beautiful. I swear you'll have like a out of body experience with at least 1 or 3 songs. Okay, like
One or all the album.
all the
It's great.
albums basically. And then Rolling Quartz, you know, we're gonna continue in this band little segment. Rolling Quartz also released their song NAZABABARA.
Yeah.
Again, I'm just reading that
Yeah, we're
straight
gonna
out
go
in
with that.
Spanish.
Yeah,
And
that sounds nice.
yeah, they're so cool, bro. Like, they're so fucking cool. I really like this, and I like that they're they're doing like original music and things like that.
Mhm.
And I love the guitars in this song.
They're so cool, but like the little redhead guitar player, like the one that has like all
She's
red.
so hot.
Oh, that one. Doesn't she play bass? That one with the pigtails.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah,
hot.
she's hot. But the little guitar player with her, she's so cute. She's always like, everybody else is like, yeah, I'm hot, bouncing around. And she's like, yay, we're having fun, bouncing around.
Yep.
Like, she's
Yep.
so cute.
It's the same with the drummer. That's how I feel. The drummer's always just like, I'm cute. Like, and that's it. Like, it's she's so cute. So it's a good contrast. But I love that they're making like original music and like they're getting so much traction. Like they're going to like music shows and everything like that. Like, I'm gonna need somebody to sign them, like, legit, you know?
ASAP.
We love girl bands.
Yeah, this reminded me of, I don't know if people, like, listen to them, but, like, I listened to them because they were on tour with 5 Sauce.
Oh, my God,
This
Hey
gives me those
Violet!
vibes. Yeah. So this gives me those, like...
I haven't listened to them in a long time.
The sound is totally Hey Violet. I totally hear it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I loved it. I was like, oh, yes, this brings me back. I was like, take me back to my youth, please, because your bitch is feeling she's feeling the age.
They should, like, again, we need, like, a band thing, because it's, like, them and, like, the Rose, and, like, when we were, like, together, hanging out, doing things, day 6.
Do a warp tour for K-bands, everybody.
Yeah.
Fucking do it. Take our idea. Idea. Just give us tickets. That's all we ask for. Give us tickets and press.
because it's popular enough, because
Yeah.
the amount of, like, band, like, shows they have, like, putting this band together and doing this band. And, like, it has to be popular enough to have, like, several shows about it. So just do it.
Just give us tickets and press, and we'll be fine. We will let you have the idea. We'll delete all these podcasts. Like, no one will ever know. Just to make a warp tour for K-bands.
Honestly, it's too many podcasts. I won't remember which ones we talked about it, so I can't guarantee that we will delete them all. But we won't.
We'll sign the NDA.
Because I got screenshots as to when I tweeted that, and I said, you know what needs to happen? A warp tour for bands, for K-bands. Like, yes, bring them all. Because I mean, for example, Adoy did a tour here. Obviously, they had to cut it short due to COVID and stuff, but like, they were about to have a proper tour, and like the dates were selling out because like these are groups, like people that don't even listen to K-pop do listen to obviously bands like Korean bands and, you know, Japanese bands.
Look at
ONEWE
Rock
like that.
Bruh.
Yep. Look at them.
Okay, Rock.
But yeah, so it's like, it makes sense. You have a K-Con. Why don't you got a camp?
Yep.
Why don't you do
a
bands?
Canned.
Oh my God.
Canned. But all right, everybody. Like we've mentioned before, we're band hoes. So please go check out all of these bands. I'm telling you, they're freaking great.
Amazing.
Okay, thank you.
They're amazing. So we're going to end this week like we do every week with our songs of the week.
Vocals.
Ooh, vocals.
I'm a sad bitch, and I like to torture myself, so I've been listening to a lot of NCT and NHYPEN and just crying. It's true, though. Like, I've been listening to them because I'm like, I gotta get it out, because if I don't get it out, like, one little thing is gonna set me off, and then I'm just gonna cry for, like, ever. So I've been listening to a lot of NCT and a lot of NHYPEN. Honestly, the sad songs, like, any slow song by the two of them, I've just been, like, crying in the shower while listening to them.
Kat said, I'm not going back.
Damn,
really not going back.
I've just been so sad. But to level out the sad, I've also been listening, the Seulgi album isn't really happy, but I've been listening to a lot of Seulgi, specifically Anywhere But Home. That song is so good. I love it so much. And Treasure. They are my serotonin boost. Anytime I am feeling sad in my life, I listen to Treasure. So Hello, obviously, because this title track is fucking incredible. And My Treasure, because that is my happiness song. Yes. And also Stray Kids, because this album is great. And I'm just going to say the title track because it deserved. Case 143, period, per. Yeah, I'm a sad bitch still, though. Like, until NHYPEN leaves America, until NCT leaves America, expect me to be very, very upset at all times. Thank you.
Amazing. Like I said, I've been super busy, but I did make time to listen to our girl Seulgi. So that's my songs of the week, is her entire album, like Kat said, specifically Anywhere But Home. Love that song. Also, Dead Man Running is also really good too. I love that song. And then the title track is really good too. Like, her whole album is just like, yes, stan Seulgi. So those are my songs of the week. I have actively been avoiding all forms of NCT, even my baby's dream, even though Renjun posted a picture, he was so cute. But anyways, yeah, I've actively been avoiding them. But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Seulgi. Actually been listening to a little bit of BTS too, because the boys are coming back. They got a concert in Busan soon.
Yes, they're going to be at the Fact Awards tomorrow too, and I'm so excited to see their performance.
For my songs of the week, I we surprised? I've been listening to Stray Kids, y'all. Listen,
Gasp.
I know, right? 3RACHA specifically. Dear God, again, I'm throwing the ass in a circle. This song, they going off. Listen, when Bangcha says while they're complaining, we producing or well, compose, whatever the hell he said, I was like, okay. Taste also in that album, dear God, I hope that they give us something. I hope that there's a video coming for that song too, because like, please,
It's a lot.
like, yeah. And then Case 143, I really like it. And then I've also been listening to All I Got by Baekhyun, because like vocals, and for some reason this song, the P1 Harmony song, Gotta Get Back, featuring Pink Sweats, my God, I'm obsessed. Like, I mean, I loved this song for a minute, but this week I've had it on repeat. I really like it. It's such a good song. So anytime Pink Sweats does something with a K-pop group, that shit is marvelous. Like the 17 song with Joshua and DK, I'm like, y'all clever. The song's called 17 and he invited 17. I've also been listening to that one because it's good. Yeah, those are my songs of the week.
Yes. So whether you are a sad bitch like most of the people in this podcast, 2023 is our year. Or you're vibing, living your life, being King Louis or something, saying hello in multiple languages like Treasure makes you always
Fangirl on.